Hello, my name is Pastor Andy Schreier from Redeemer Lutheran Church. And I'm sitting here in the witness stand at the Jackson County Courthouse in Edna, Texas. The reason why I'm sitting here in the witness stand is that Jesus, right before he ascended into heaven, told his disciples and us, "You will be my witnesses." But what's the job of a witness? Well, a witness is supposed to give their testimony. In fact, there are two kinds of witnesses. There are what are called eyewitnesses, who tell what they have seen and heard, and expert witnesses who tell what they know. Jesus' disciples were eyewitnesses. Jesus wanted them to tell everybody what they had seen and heard, about what he had taught them, about the miracles they had seen him do, about his death and resurrection, which they themselves had witnessed. Jesus hasn't called you and I to be eyewitnesses. We didn't see Jesus die or rise again. We'd be more like expert witnesses. What he wants us to do is tell everybody what we know about him from the Bible. That's our job as Christians, to tell people about Jesus' love, about what he did to save us by dying and rising again. That's the job of a witness. But it's very important that we understand the job of a witness, because sometimes we think it's more than that. A witness here in court, their job isn't to convince the judge or the jury of a person's guilt or innocence. Their job is to simply share what they have seen, heard, or know. Our job as Christians isn't to convince people to believe in Jesus. We're not supposed to argue or pressure or force anybody to believe in Jesus. In fact, you can't do that. You can't force or convince somebody to believe in Jesus. In the end, it's their decision. In the end, it's only by the power of the Holy Spirit that a person can come to believe. Our job is simply to tell them what we know from the Bible. And the rest is in God's hands. But it's important that we do it. The job of a witness is extremely important. Because if a person doesn't believe in Jesus, how can they go to heaven? And how can they believe in Jesus unless we tell them?